Hello, lads and ladies. It's the Lads Cast. I'm your host, Chad, aka Fox321, and aka Chad the Lad. And this week we have
me. I am
Chris.
the shenkmoki.
You got shenkmoki on this week, probably one of the most controversial members.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's been going on with you, Chris? What's been going on in life?
Pretty much nothing. Nothing very interesting.
What was that phone call you were just on?
Phone
Sound
call.
pretty
It's my
interesting.
sister. She's retarded. She doesn't know. She's like, how do I drive? To a place I've been driving to all my life. So yeah, we had to give her directions, and she's an idiot, and so are her friends. So yeah.
So alright, let's kick off some topics here.
Okay.
Alright, let's start off with the C-Men. We had Dashing Rainbow and Gummy Gator, aka Charlie and Carter. They're going to be starting their own podcast. What do you think about it?
They are both fine fellows. They seem to get along together very well. So hopefully they will be able to create a good podcast, and hopefully they will not have any conflicts whatsoever. And I think they both have a good sense of humor. So hopefully it should be entertaining as well.
Yeah, but they're so quiet.
They are quite quiet. I mean, Carter's yeah. No offense, Carter. I love you, but
I hope to God Charlie just doesn't get himself stressed out.
Oh God, yeah.
Could you imagine him turning into Boyers? I couldn't.
Yeah.
Him yelling.
Yeah, stressful business. This.
His yell is more like a very annoying whine. Like, guys.
He's probably gonna listen to this and be like, "Wow, Chad." But anyways, here's my impression. Guys.
Thick skin, bro.
Sorry, Charlie.
Have thick skin, Charlie. We all love you.
Yes.
I wonder what guests I should have on next. I think I'm gonna have Carter on next.
Yeah, the lovable Carter.
Obviously, I'm gonna have Brooks on. I'm gonna have Charlie on. I'm gonna have Eddie. I'm gonna have Blue Mander. Did I say Brooks? Yes, I did. I said him first. I feel like a moron.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm having Flygon Nick on. That'll be interesting.
Oh, that guy's nice. I like him.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Should I have Nick on here?
Sure, if he wants to be.
Yeah. I should also talk about Scotty. When I first made this podcast, it was actually just a sarcastic remark because everyone was leaving a WGO podcast. What's going on?
Yeah.
And I basically said, "Don't worry, guys. I'm not leaving. You'll always have Chad. And since everyone's leaving, I'll be the only one here, except for Grace. But it would be awkward between me and Grace because we don't know each other in real life. But so basically what I said was, I'm going to start my own one-man podcast. It's going to be called the Chadcast. And then, Boyers was like, "Oh, that sounds like a really good idea. I want in." And I said, "You can edit." Because I don't want to see him start any arguments. Because usually when we record, that's like the first thing that happens.
Yeah.
Plus, I want to make sure that I'm on every single one. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just agreeing with you right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's basically said to make it the Lads Cast more. That way, it's more universal. I still like the Chad's Cast a little bit better because it's my name. But yeah.
Yeah.
So here we're gonna be endorsing the chat. Obviously we're gonna be talking to them. I'm not gonna be an asshole like Nick and just keep saying we are not affiliated with the Internet Box. Blah blah blah. Oh.
Well, we are kind of directly because we constantly talk about them. We're part of the community, so we are
exactly. So we are affiliated with them.
Yeah, in a way.
What if I got Mike on the cast?
that'd be very interesting. He's got some talent in his hand.
Speaking of which, have you seen the Mike cast?
I was on the Mike cast, which was pretty awesome.
Of course, we were both on there, and we both know it. We
We
know what we saw.
Yes.
Well, what we didn't see, we saw 2 black bars. And another bar just filling up.
Just Mike.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, so I joined in late because it was filled It was a 52-person max thing. And
Actually, it's 50 people.
It was 50 people?
Yeah.
Well, I saw like 52 and
Well,
stuff,
yeah,
so
but mobile
stragglers were able
devices
to
aren't affected by the cap, so anyone who's on mobile.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I used.
Okay, well, anyways, it took me a while to get in, and as soon as I got in, I saw, like, Mike with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Background, and then he clicked out of that, and he says, alright, I'm gonna click on the link on the side or whatever, and he goes to Newgrounds, and it goes to Meet and Fuck, Star Commander. The sad thing is, I knew what it was before, because I have been on Newgrounds before, and I already knew what was coming into it, and I didn't want to give him any warning whatsoever.
It's like, oh my god!
I was just watching it just to see him fall apart, and I was pissed that he blocked it. I wish he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been funnier if everyone saw, but he was very good at censorship.
Yes.
I should also mention there's another guy on there named Chad, which...
That was...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, our chat... Oh, wait, no, it's not.
No, it's not me. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, I wish you were, but...
Yeah, so that was the Mike cast. Very good. I kind of trolled Mike by saying Fluttershy, but I didn't capitalize it. And he goes, alright, no, you don't have to capitalize. So then next time I had space, and he goes, alright, Fluttershy is one word. So then, after that, people started going, lowercase f, all caps, Fluttershy. And then eventually I just posted in all caps, Flutterspy.
That must have killed Mike right there. Mike just must have wanted to kill himself, like, on the floor.
The sad fact is I don't watch ponies, nor do I understand it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you didn't post any pictures of yourself in that
No,
real-life
I'm not going to.
Yeah, I know. You posted a guy with a mohawk and another guy next to him being drunk. I think you're trying to parody Ghostface.
Yes.
He's another person I think we'll probably end up getting on this podcast, because I remember he wanted to guest on WGO.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Unless the C-men get to him first. That sounds so great. It sounds so wrong, but so right.
Oh my god.
Unless the C-men get to the ghost face. Sounds like a facial.
Yeah, thanks. We didn't already pick up on that, Chad.
Alright, so do you want to kick off what happened in WGO? Or what happened on WGO and its origins?
The origin story? Alright, sure.
Yeah, well, we're going to probably pick up some new listeners that didn't really feel like listening to our podcast, depending on the people that were on it.
Yeah.
The way we endorsed our podcast. So we're probably going to pick up some new listeners. Yeah. It was your idea. You start.
Originally, yes. So I just wanted to make a podcast. And Nick was the first one who was, like, on board with it. And then I picked up Charlie, because we were already talking on Skype. I forgot, how did you come into it? I kind of forget.
Me and Charlie and you all started talking to each other. Remember, I first met you. Actually, I met your friend Kevin. We're all playing Minecraft together.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. That was a very awkward meeting. I miss Kevin.
Kevin? Yeah. I don't know when I can come back, though.
Yeah, so, we all play together or whatever, and Chris, out of the blue, just goes, guys, let's make a podcast.
Yes.
And Charlie was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then we did. And then Chad...
And then I said, yeah, I would love to be on a podcast. And then come a week later, I was not on the podcast because you guys decided to record without me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, and you were quite mad when you got back.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Why you do that?
I really wanted to be on. Yeah, because, and then you guys ended up recording with Grace, which was very weird. She kind of had the origin story that I have no idea how it came to be.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Charlie just was like, I have a friend that wants to be on.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. And then Grace was just in there, and, you know.
Yeah, so we went through 4 episodes, which was 4 hours total, I think, what we recorded.
Yeah.
Well, not that we recorded, but that we... No, it was 5 hours, because that one was 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Episode 2. No, that was just it, and, the last time we recorded, which was Friday, I wasn't on it, actually. It was gonna be Carter, or Dashing Rainbow, Charlie, Gumgator, Chris, Shenmoki, Nick. Is his name Nick.Boyer, or is it just Mr. Boyers?
Nick.Boyer.
Yeah. And then, what the hell is Grace's name again?
Stranger Danger.
Stranger Danger, of course. And, it was just them recording. And I wasn't on it again. And I was like texting Nick, like, hold on, I'll be on. And he's just like, no, fuck that, I'm recording. So they recorded without me. I got home. I said, like, what the hell? Nick was like really stressed out, and he said, alright, this was a horrible podcast. Yeah. We'll just do it again tomorrow with Chad. And then he flipped off on Charlie.
Yeah, and that was really what, like, solidified it for us, because Charlie does not like drama or fighting whatsoever. And
no, he doesn't like the fighting.
Yeah,
he kind of does like the attention of the drama, though. I can see him kind of liking that. But so that happened. Charlie left the podcast after that. He made that thread, and then I easily brought him back with my sway charms.
Your sway
I sloshed
charms?
him back in. My sway.
Yeah.
My swag. So, I basically said to him, this is your responsibility. This is your commitment. When you joined this podcast, it was a brotherhood. It was something like that. It was very motivational, because I'm a very good public speaker, I guess.
Yeah. You are, yeah.
So, I swayed him back in, and then after that, I think it was it Nick? Nick posted next that, he didn't actually post, he just said it to us, he didn't really post it.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not gonna do the podcast anymore. And he was originally gonna, like, destroy everything, he was gonna delete everything, rename it all, but, he didn't, he left it on for a little while. I'm not sure if we still have the stuff.
Nah, they're all gone now.
The YouTube too?
Yeah, all of it, yeah.
What about the iTunes?
That's gone as well, I'm pretty sure.
I still have it downloaded, so.
Okay.
But, yeah, so that's what happened with that.
Well, also, I left, so.
Yeah, then you left. I was getting to that. Then you left.
Yeah.
And I made my parody thread and so on, and now we're here. Yeah. And Grace was left completely out of this.
Yeah, she has no clue, so. Yeah. She'll probably get on Friday and be
podcast.
Like, gonna record, right? And then we'll be like, no. We gotta explain everything. It's just not gonna be a fun time.
We could just have her listen to this.
Well, yeah, actually, because that's actually a good explanation. So just tell her to do it. Okay.
All right. So let's stop dwelling on the past. This is our new future. Well, my new future, at least. You're my guest. Actually, I might have you on again, because I'm probably going to end up going through the cycle of the chat at least a couple times, depending on how good this gets. I feel like skipping this topic on your past, because I don't really feel like talking about that.
Wow, thanks. Well, actually, it wouldn't be very interesting anyway, so yeah, just continue.
I actually want to talk about your little shindig with Forcep that was a while ago. And Beats tensions are still kind of high.
Well, not really. I mean, Forcep and I, we had our disagreements. Let's say disagreements. And we had a good amount of fights, but then we were all good pretty much now. I think we're all good. Buddy old pals. Not really pals, but we're neutral. We don't fight anymore. Hopefully neutral, we don't fight anymore. Personality. What? Neutral, like my personality. Yeah, exactly, actually. Yeah. My goal is to be extremely neutral. Neutral. Just put it in neutral and just... Charlie, stop going in drive. Stop going in reverse. Just go into neutral.
Um, so yeah, I don't know. What topic was it on that you guys were fighting on? Oh yeah, it was about the shitpost.
Quite a few, actually. I mean, it was like the rest in peace threads, which I really didn't like making. I felt kind of bad. And then it was actually the fight thread that Red Blood made for both of us, and we fought in there for a while.
He's one person I'm definitely gonna have guest on here.
If we can get him, though.
Some way. I will have him on here some way.
I mean, I have his Skype, but he's rarely on, though. But I'm sure he'd like to be on, so that's good.
If anything, I'm probably gonna have to make a chat topic. Maybe that'll get a hold of him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's talk about IRL.
IRL? Okay.
Yeah. You like to bike a lot, right?
Well, not the biking in particular. I just kind of like going places, and I can't get a car yet because I'm only 15. So I just bike everywhere, and it's fun. My friends like to do it too, so.
When you turn 16?
This September.
Oh, about time.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes a plane.
Yeah, I live fairly near an airport, and it's kind of annoying at the same time.
It's always going off around this time, like 10 o'clock. Eastern, by the way.
What would be, like, your reaction if, like, a plane is going overhead and it just blows up right in front of you?
I'd be like, oh my god, what the fuck? And I'd dig for cover.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to get hit with a shrapnel.
That would suck.
I wouldn't go into shock like some people would. I'm rarely put into shock. My body goes into shock, though, when I am, like, in pain. Like, this is a pathetic story. I might as well tell it.
Alright.
Yesterday I was cleaning the fryers at my work, and, I work at a pizzeria, by the way. I should probably tell you guys this, because, you're probably not gonna listen to WGO.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I work at a pizzeria. I was cleaning the fryers with a metal wool scrunchie. I didn't have any gloves on, and then I was just like scratching it down, and then like there was like a really thick piece caught in it. So I was just trying to like rip the wool apart. And I was trying to rip it so hard, but it was made out of metal. So eventually, it just cut my finger.
Yeah.
Really, really deep.
Oh god.
And I started bleeding everywhere. I run to the closest faucet, and it was called hand washing only. I'm like, oh no, I can't use this one. So I had to run all the way over to the back, wrap it in a paper towel, and I'm just thinking, how unsanitary is this?
Oh god. That's gotta be great for the cut right there.
I was thinking, is it going to be infected? And all I can tell you right now is that I poured hydrogen peroxide on it, and hopefully it's not. It still kind of hurts, but it was a very deep cut, so it's understandable.
Okay.
But, yeah, I got cut by metal wool.
That must suck, dude.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're talking about you. What was that before my story?
I don't know. I don't keep track of these things. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Alright, whatever. We'll move on. I don't know. What are you doing right now?
Sitting here talking to you? No. I mean, like, in general, actually not much. I mean, I'm just in school, working, getting ready for finals.
Trying to finish up?
Kind of.
Yeah. No, same here. Ugh. The night I actually started talking about this, making this podcast, I had to get off to go start driving.
Yeah.
I probably had the worst park job ever. It was like I was trying to back into my street, or not my street, my road. No, not my road, my driveway. And
there's the word.
There, yep, got it. It was probably very diagonal. Like, it was almost sideways. I was thinking, how the hell could anyone do this? And then the following morning, I had to wake up to go to work, and I'm like, Dad, I need you to drive me. And he goes outside and he goes, who the hell parked like this? Was your mom drunk last night? And I'm like, Dad, she doesn't drink. So he put two and two together and he figured, oh, it was probably you. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, "You're a shit driver." And then I told him it was only my second time. Alright. Anyways, yeah, I went driving. Very proud of myself that I didn't crash or get a ticket.
There's not too many people.
We need a live studio audience.
Yes, we do. Just put them
That'd
like
be
in
awesome.
the background here. Just be like, yeah. Even
Nick,
though I
when
don't
you're
have any
editing the
speakers.
Nick, when you're editing the podcast, put like a very loud clap after all my stories.
Yeah, because those deserve claps, right?
Or you could put like the Friends theme song, like the very first clap in there, like da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I'm sure Nick will do that, right, Nick?
Yes.
Okay, he said yes. We're all good.
Masochist.
You're
How do you pronounce it? Masochist? How did Charlie pronounce it?
Masochist.
Masochist?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it really pronounced again? Masochist?
Yeah. Like sun-kissed. Sun-kissed. Yeah, sorry.
Sun Kush.
What?
I remember they were like selling synthetic marijuana at like gas stations around me, and one of them was called Sun Kush. It was stupid.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
I don't know.
what? Synthetic weed.
Yeah, it was like it's not real. It's kind of like a electronic cigarette that those teenagers are smoking now for fun.
Because, electronic cigarettes, it's fun.
Why, you got one?
No. I wouldn't do that. It's just stupid.
I got one.
Of course you do.
Because I wanted to be popular like everyone else.
You gotta be a cool kid, so.
Yeah. I don't know. We should start to wrap this up. It's already going on a half hour.
Alright.
Anything else you want to talk about? We can't have questions, obviously, because I don't got the damn password for the email.
No, I don't think I have anything.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't really have any other stories. It's a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
Probably gonna record with Carter right after this.
Alright, that should be fun.
Okay, well, guys, I got a couple announcements and end this up. If you guys have like any artwork, we're gonna need a couple of backdrops. So, Shannon, get on that. Maybe even Jet Li. I'll probably end up doing it too because my elite hacks, Photoshop skills.
Yeah, you're amazing Photoshop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm pretty proud of my work. My Bioshock one's really good.
It is, yeah, I like
According
that.
to some people. My Hope one was very good too. The Barack Obama one where it actually was my face and said joke. And it was also supposed to be for like propaganda too, and I ended up screwing it up because I didn't revise my writing once again. I was supposed to be writing vote for phonics for best US poster or whatever.
Yeah.
And I ended up saying vote for phonics for best B without an extra E. It just had BE. And then Red Blood goes, "Oh, huh, prankster here." And I was just thinking, oh my god, I screwed it up. But what would be better, having them know that it was that I screwed up, or would it be better to have them know that I was pranking them? And now they know that I wasn't pranking them. And I'm just a little stupid.
Yeah, alright.
Back to my my announcements. We also need more guests, so make sure to Skype me at Phonics716. Remember to email us for questions at the Ladscast. That's THELADSCAST at gmail.com, all lowercase.
Not .vom, people. Only my friend and I know that joke.
We are also on we're also on iTunes. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna be called on there yet. Probably just the Ladscast.
Yeah.
But we also have a YouTube account. Please subscribe to that if you guys enjoy this content.
Probably not, but yeah.
Next, we're probably gonna have Dashing Rainbow. And stay tuned. We'll probably have some up more soon. I'm probably gonna end up doing like maybe 2 or 3 a week. But yeah, thanks for listening. Everybody, give a big round of applause to Chris. All right, let's end.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.